Hey, beautiful people of the internet, how are you guys doing today? Hopefully great. Welcome back to another Warframe video. We are of course going to be talking about the 10-year anniversary for Warframe. If you didn't know, every single year in late March we're going to be given free anniversary based items, but the way it's been working in these recent years is we're going to be having 2 weeks of rewards in one singular actual week. So I'll be showing us exactly what is meant. There will be a link down in the description if you want to know what I'm referring to. But before I continue with the video any further, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys like to support me or the channel any further, do remember to leave a like on this video. It does help me out substantially. Spot and click the subscribe button for more Warframe videos and streams. We also do have a merchandise store, so if you guys like to go and support your boy during these tough times, you can go and do so by taking a look at the merch link down in the description. On top of that, if you guys are a lonely tenor who needs some general assistance advice or would like to then go and hang out with yours truly, you can go and do so by joining the link down in the description to our Discord server. This is the place to go and be. What are you guys waiting for? Go and join the server. Without further ado, let's get this video on the road, shall we? The way this 10-year anniversary is going to work is as follows. Normally, every single year in late March, we're going to get the opportunity to then go and earn these anniversary themed items, such as the Noggles, which is a decoration for your Lisette, skins for your Warframe, some Forma, and of course some Dex themed weapons. Now this year, because it's a 10-year one, we don't know what the final 11th week is going to become for us. It's usually a brand new thing every single year. 10 is a big number, so I do expect a big yet cool reward. So the way it's going to work is simple. We're going to be receiving 2 weeks of in-game rewards within a 1 week of living space, if that makes sense. And the way it's going to work is we're going to be starting on the 24th of March and it's going to be ending until June the 2nd. So week 1 and 2 is going to offer the following: an Excalibur Dex Noggle, which is a decoration for our Lisette, a Smoking Body Ephemera, which is a very nice looking yet subtle ephemera for our Warframe itself. Alert number 2 is going to be the Excalibur Dex skin along with an Aura Forma, and finally, of that weekend of the first and second week, we're then going to be getting ourselves a double affinity weekend, which would mean that we're going to be getting ourselves double XP. Moving on to weeks 3 and 4, we're going to be getting ourselves the Dex Cerberus, which is a very powerful weapon to go and use, especially if you guys are brand new to the game. Next up is we are going to be getting ourselves a Lisette Dex skin, which is a special skin for the default ship that does come with Warframe. And of course, on that particular weekend, we're then going to be receiving a double credits weekend. Once again, you can quadruple this if you buy a credit booster from the market. Moving on to weeks 5 and 6, we're going to be receiving the following items. Alert number 1, which will give us a Dex themed weapon called the Dex Fuse. This is a dual pistol setup or Kimbo pistol setup, which of course is Dex themed. Alert 2 is going to be an armor set called the Dex Rakshaka armor, which includes 2 leg pads, 2 shoulder pads, and a chest guard, which is going to be absolutely phenomenal. Usually they do come with the assigned honor, but I don't think it's going to happen this year. Alert number 3 is going to be a glyph, and of course the weekend of weeks 5 and 6 you'll then be able to have double credits weekend, which is very great. Week 7 and 8 we're going to be receiving Rhino Dex skin, which is a Dex themed skin for either Rhino Prime or regular Rhino. So this is going to be a very popular reward, so I do expect to see a lot of people going around rocking it. Next up is we're going to be using a weapon called the Dex Dacra. This is once again one of my favorite weapons. I would say this is my most iconic weapons I've ever used, because the Dex Dacra is a dual sword, but probably one of the most sweetest looking weapons out there in the entire game. They're these dual swords which have the Lotus emblem engraved on them, and you can just go looking like an absolute champ walking around with this particular weapon. And of course, on that particular weekend, it's going to be double credits. Moving on to weeks 9 and 10, we're going to be getting ourselves quite a few rewards. Alert number 1, which will give us a Wisp Dex skin, which is great for those Wisp players. 2 more companion slots, therefore you can then go and hold more, more companions in your slots, just like how weapons work. And then we're going to be receiving alert number 3, a Dex themed Sayandana. I am not pronouncing that, I don't know how to do it, but it's a Sayandana which you can only get from the actual event itself. Number 4 is going to be a Kavat genetic code, which is quite a weird one because I didn't think that would be a thing, but hey, apparently it is. And finally, we're going to be getting ourselves a double resource weekend. Now, according to what week 11 is and beyond, we don't know what it is just yet. However, there have been some leaks out here, but the description reads as follows. week 11 and beyond. Coming soon. The celebration doesn't end there. Tenno. Stay tuned for details on further in-game events, anniversary rewards, and more leading up to TennoCon 2023. Some speculations say, I reckon it's probably going to be something for Loki, or it could be something for that was accidentally leaked by Megan or Rebecca during the stream. I don't know. I will just have to wait and see.